Guys, Buddy Corbin, NorthMetroREA.com. I have Lenny Coffey in the studio with me today. Lenny will be our teacher on Thursday, February 2nd, for our PHP classes for the month of February. Lenny will be discussing tenant screening tips and techniques and the eviction process in Georgia. I know there's several things, Lenny, I know you're going to talk about all this in detail at the class, but the things that you should consider when screening, what are some of those things?
Well, some of the main things you would want to think about is whether you want to do the screening yourself or you want to have a service do it for you.
Now, tell me a little bit about that. If you do it yourself, you mean call? How would you do it yourself versus having someone do that for you?
Well, you can actually go online and pay for these services one at a time. Depending on what you're looking for. But sometimes, it can if you can go through a service, you can get what you want supplied to you in a very expedited manner, and then you can do all the follow up work yourself.
Yeah, and then I know that you provide a service to where you do those things for an individual, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but not only you're not going to be at the meeting, and this is something great for us to talk about at our PHP classes, which is our preferred housing provider program. Um, what we do it's not a sales pitch. You're not there to sell. You're there to give content. So you're going to give some great content on Thursday, February 2nd, on how to screen your tenants, the things to look for, the things that are important, the things that may not be so important. And then also, I know you're going to talk about the eviction process in Georgia as well. So, guys, it's great content. This class is free to members if they pre-register, and that's if you get in before we fill up. We only have room for 40. So, if you're interested, I would recommend, if you're not a member of North Metro REA, join today, then register for the class. You can have all the details at northmetroreia.com.